Hey guys, here we are somewhere near Mayo, Florida, close to Tallahassee, like 70 miles from Tallahassee. Um, yeah, it's 1:50 in the afternoon, and we buckled all down, and we were ready to stay under in our bunker and all that stuff. And then they said it was coming straight for us, and literally had an X marked on our house. And it was running at category 5, and it was the local guys who were saying it, the guys with the better radar. The news service was saying, well, they're not sure if it's going to Tampa or to here. Yeah, is coming straight to us. And we had an idea that it was going to take us, well, they told us to evacuate now if you were going to evacuate. And of course, the evacuation sites don't allow dogs not in boxes. And we do have boxes, but they're in a place, I have to dig them out and stuff. And we were one short on boxes. So, or two short, something like that. This is not, and then we were going to go to the high school that would be that's literally about 10 feet lower than us. And so the end result was we just got in the car, put the rest of the family in the car. Verna and I grabbed whatever we could, made sure we had their food and water and all that stuff. And then we jumped in and we went forward, and we were lucky because the gas stations in our area had run out of gas. I did have gas in cans for my generators and stuff, and they're in the back just in case I need it. But yeah, so we did, and here we are 4 hours later or 5 hours later. We're actually in the parking lot of a CVS. We're trying to get personal hygiene, things like toothpaste and stuff, because we're going to be gone for about 2 days, at least. Down in Northport, the water system's already been overwhelmed, so the hurricane hasn't even hit. The tropical storm stuff hits in about 10 minutes. And the hurricane itself is, well, it doesn't even matter. The waterways in Northport are already overwhelmed. Just saw some photos of Lowe's, the waterways behind there. It's actually incorporated Lowe's, and usually it's about 6 feet deeper or below it. So I can't imagine what it's like in our neighborhood, because it flooded out all over the place during Hurricane Ian, and literally we were cut off by floods all around us for like 2 weeks. So this one here is probably going to be a lot worse, since the ground was already saturated from Helene and the rain cycles this summer. All right, well, just I give you an update. No, you're not going to see the whistling winds around our house and everything, but you may see a totally destroyed house when we get back. I don't know. I just, at that point, when they say Cat 5 and it's heading straight for you, and if you have an opportunity to evacuate, it's now. We did a Cat 4, which they called it a Cat 4. Our local news said Cat 5, and it was actually a Cat 5. My anemometer flew away when it hit 206 miles an hour. It disappeared. Had a little weather station. And yeah, my PTSD was kicking in. I wasn't going to sit there and wait for the next tree to hit the house, even though all the trees hit the house that were around the house last time. I just don't need that. So here we are. And and the good thing about it is every room in the state and in Georgia and all the way up to Tennessee was booked. unbelievably. Of course, Helene has a lot to do with that since it's all construction's all the way up there. So we were going to go toward New Orleans, which we do have some experience with. However, Verna's regional manager started calling around Tallahassee, and then couldn't find anything locally, but just said, hey, come over to our house. We'd love to see your dogs. So that's where we're going. And this is Dave from Saving Our Sanctuary, and I am out.